You know, living in the city isn't easy, especially when you're just starting out and trying to save money. I wasn't looking for anything fancy, just a quiet place where I could come home, relax, and maybe not burn through my entire paycheck. So when I found a room for rent in a residential house, affordable, private, with great reviews, I didn't think twice. It seemed perfect. I didn't know I'd end up living with someone I'd barely ever see, and that not seeing him would be the most disturbing part. When I moved to the city for work, I didn't have a lot of options. Rent was brutal, so I took a cheap room in a quiet neighborhood. Someone's house, just one room for lease. They had good reviews, paid utilities, no deposit. Perfect. The landlord was quiet. That was the first thing. Too quiet. He only communicated through short text messages, even when I was in the house. The house was spotless. My room had fresh sheets, a mini fridge, even a little plant by the window. I met him just once, Mr. Reed, tall, early 50s, neatly dressed, eyes that didn't blink much. He handed me the keys, pointed to the kitchen and bathroom and said, "I work from home. I keep to myself." Then he disappeared into his bedroom. The door clicked shut, and I didn't see him again. At first, I figured he was just a loner. But after the first week, I started noticing things. I'd leave for work at 8 a.m., come back around 6. His door was always closed. No movement, no sound, no footsteps. But the weird part, food was missing from the fridge. The trash bin by the door filled up every few days. So, he was leaving his room, but only when I wasn't around. One night, I stayed home sick. I was in bed around 11 p.m., scrolling on my phone, lights off. I heard the bedroom door creak open. His door, light footsteps, kitchen faucet, cabinet opening. Then, the fridge. I lay there listening. It felt like I wasn't supposed to be awake, like I was intruding on his routine. When I peeked through the gap in my door, all I saw was his shadow moving past. I never heard the bedroom door open or close. It was always just closed again. A few days later, I came home early. Power outage at work. I unlocked the front door quietly. There was no sound, but I smelled something, like bleach and meat. The hallway light was off, and his bedroom door was cracked open, just an inch. Inside was total darkness. No light, no sound. But I swear I saw someone standing in the corner of the room. Just standing, facing the wall. I stepped back and closed my door, locked it, and didn't sleep that night. I decided to move out. I told him over text, and he just replied, "Okay, leave the key." No questions, no pushback. The night before I left, I heard something strange. Crying. Faint, muffled crying coming from inside his room. But it didn't sound like him. It sounded younger. A woman, maybe. I put on my shoes and left the house without looking back. A month later, I checked the listing again. The room was available. Same pictures, same description, same rules. But this time, the landlord's name wasn't Mr. Reed. It was Amanda. New name, new phone number, same house, same locked bedroom. I still think about that house sometimes. Not because of what I saw, but because of what I didn't. No answers, no explanations. Just a man, or maybe something else, living behind a door that no one ever seemed meant to open. Sometimes, I wonder if there's someone else renting that room now, hearing the same sounds at night, feeling the same unease. And like me, maybe they'll leave quietly. No questions asked, just a key left behind, and a door that never opens.